Welcome to a day out on the bay. We haven't fished the bay all summer actually. Mostly because I really only get a chance to go out on the weekends, and surprisingly this summer every weekend was nice. So I was, wanting to go into the sound. But yeah, once this wind starts picking up, days I can get out into the sound lessen. So, there was a lot of bait, I think, back here in the bay in the summer. And a couple times I did fish it. It was okay, a lot of small fish, and I think that's what it usually tends to be. That's why I try to get out to the sound as much as I can. But, yeah, so now that the fluke season is coming to a close, it's going to start turning into a more striper and blackfish fishery, coupled with the fact that the wind starts to pick up. I'll definitely be fishing the bay more. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And this is going to be just a short trip. Going to get the outgoing tide. We're going to try some ledges and try the bridge. See if there's any lingering fluke, and see if the stripers are starting to get bigger. Alright, catch back in. And there's fish. Oh yeah, here we go. That's the zone. Look at that. That's striped bass right there. They don't want this. Yeah, let's see. Oh, lost it. Felt like a decent bass. Man, there's a lot of fishing. Oh shoot. Come on. Let's see if we can fight this fish properly now. Good fish. Good fish. Heavy. Foul hooked them. So you know they're thick. Foul hook bass. Get a measurement. They're so thick. 23. Nice fish. So just trolling the Elias Extreme. And this I know I'll get a bunch. So many bass under the boat. So I just like to reel these things is kind of slow, not too much jerking. They don't need it. They just love that tail. Little pause every now and then. Wow. Let's try to make it swim up current. Look at all these fish. This is unbelievable. Is there business menu all season? I've just been missing out. Got another little schoolie here. Until I finally connected with one. I was getting worried that they weren't hitting it anymore. This guy's small though. Oh, baby. The thing with stripers, though, it's so hard to figure them out. They are the finickiest fish. One day they'll just be non-stop, anything you throw at them. Other days they won't fight a thing. Or one specific thing. They have very, I think, tuned into their tides too. They like fast moving water. They're a mysterious fish, they really are. I think your bait really has to be looking good. Look at this. Looks like a perfect mark. Those are the ones you wonder how big they are because they're not in a school. They're kind of by themselves. I'm definitely going to bring the underwater camera out tomorrow. See if we can get some shots of these fish. But they should be here tomorrow. So this guy hit pretty much at the boat. Yeah, like a bass assassin. You kind of jig it. Like quick jerks.
There's a lot of them?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Nice, man.
Yeah, thanks. There's a nice little bass. Now they're turning on. That's what happens. It's like all of a sudden they just decide to eat. They're the weirdest fish. They really are. What they do is they sit on the bottom. See, they sit on the bottom. But bass look up at their prey. So they're always... See, there you go. It's a decent one. Oh, he's on. That's the better one of the day. Yeah, they're definitely here now. Look at that. As soon as that sun changed color for the water, they just went crazy. I think it was the timing of the sun going down coupled with my retrieve. I started doing it faster. That really turned them on. Yeah, it was an all in all pretty good outing for stripers. They're definitely here. I marked a lot. I think I spooked a big first school and then scattered them when I foul hooked a decent sized one. But yeah, they were. I tried a number of baits, and as you can see, these are all the things that I was messing with, and ended up with this towards the end that was seemed to be working the best. But yeah, they weren't biting super strong, but they were there. So it looks like, you know, the fish are changing, the bait's moving around. So it's definitely a different bay than it was back in, you know, June, July. All right, we'll tune in next time, and see you later.